Hi, water signs. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. I know these are late. I've been moving for the past 2 weeks, and it's just been crazy. Like, I've been exhausted and lots of good changes, but I'm exhausted. If you are waiting for a private reading, I sincerely apologize for not responding. I've just been in the middle of like no internet, shitty internet, needing to get a new modem. The office is a mess, needing to put it together, like just feeling discombobulated. But now everything's really just done and I'm rested. And so I got to fix lighting in the office, clearly. But so Friday and Saturday, if you're waiting for a private reading, yes, I got your questions. Yes, you will get it within the next 2 days. I sincerely apologize for it being late. It's coming. I still have to get the weeklies out. And it just takes, like I have to be in a very calm and serene environment in order to do the private readings. And I can only do 5 or 6 of them at a time. And then it just knocks me out for the rest of the day energetically. So I'm doing these last 2 generals. And then we'll get started with your private. So I'm sorry. Anyway, or in order, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's get going. Spirit and universe, what are the messages for Cancers this first week of all? What are the messages, advice, and guidance for Cancers this? I'm using the Anna K Tarot deck. Well, we definitely like to see the Seven of Swords reversed as we kick off this reading. I mean, that's good. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Swords, so kind of checking in on stuff, being friendly, Cancers. The Sun, either wanting to be in a relationship or focus on yourself, and I see actually focusing on yourself with the Six of Cups reversed. There is a lack of clarity on some level, but you're getting over it. All right. Sunny days ahead, Cancers. Sunny days ahead. So at the primary card in this spread, in this reading for you, Cancers, is the Seven of Swords. So, and it's reversed. So this could be a love reading. This can also be just friendships, family, work. And what this is meaning is that something that you have thought was being, was sneaky or kind of lying type of a situation where you thought someone's lying to you or sneaking around behind your back or gossiping. Okay, that wasn't the case. That was pure speculation and incorrect speculation. So it is a healthy relationship or a partnership. But because this speculation was here, Cancers, defenses are way up, either for you or the other person. And coming from the past, this is why you're so frustrated and why we have the Ten of Cups here, why we have this fear here of the Five of Cups. Because in the past, there was equality, there was fairness, there was a feeling of camaraderie, like you felt safe within the confines of this relationship. There definitely was passion, okay? Or the fact that there was this speculation brought about more passion. There's spying going on. In the future, though, however, we do have the Ten of Cups reversed. So I think this speculation or this assumption and these barriers, despite what happened in the past, are are seriously going to impact the future of the relationship. You could this could be you just deciding, I can't do this. Like, I can't deal with this level of uncertainty. I need more communication. I need to know I'm cared about, whatever. You could just decide, even though it was good in the past, you don't like the way this feels, or you don't like what you're seeing, or, there could be 2 people here. There could be an air sign and a fire sign. Very possible. This could be the fire sign looking in. Hey, long time no see. But I don't think this is an X. I really don't. They're not coming back. Okay. How you see the situation is the Ten of Wands reversed. How you feel about it. So burdens lifted, 10-pound bricks lifted off of your soul, off of your chest. So you're feeling a little bit lighter. How they or whoever else, your exterior people or them, they feel like they've healed. They also feel like they believe in love again. And the star is the card of Aquarius, the water bearer. So they also feel like everything's good, everything's kosher within the relationship. Okay, you're kind of feeling like that too. You kind of feel like it didn't go well, or this is harming the relationship. So you're feeling flustered. This isn't complete unhappiness. I mean, the Ten of Cups is still here. It's just reversed. And I think this is more along the lines of a decision by you to kind of pull away and withhold a little bit and see what happens. Because I don't see letting go here. In fact, I see staying. So whatever that's about, Cancers, there is a fear of being left. There's a fear of having regret, being left out in the cold and only seeing the negative things. You're afraid of that. You're also hoping that they might have regrets. That goes two ways, doesn't it? You're fearing having regrets yourself, but you're also hoping that they have regrets about whatever this speculation was. Okay, at the end, though, nobody's walking away. Let's pull some high-level advice and guidance for you, Cancers. Spirit and Universe, what are the high-level advice and guidance messages? Also, be sure to watch your monthly reading. Those are up. Extendeds are available. You can also order a private reading. Click on the link below. And be sure to comment also. All right, Cancers, what are the advice and guidance messages for Three of Wands, the Tower? Well, we kind of know that was coming. There's that Five of Cups again. And choice. You're definitely going to have a choice this week, Cancers, on how you deal with something, how you have expectations, how much effort you continue to put into it, how much regret you decide to feel. Basically, you have a choice. Something is going to happen. The choice is going to be left up to you in terms of how you feel. You might not be able to change the circumstances. You might not be able to change words that were said. You will be able to manage how you feel. So keep that in mind when you're raging with anger or frustration or jealousy. Okay? Keep that in mind. You have control over how you feel. All right, Cancers, that's it. Thank you so much. Let's move on to Scorpios. Hi, Scorpios. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your late weekly reading. I apologize. If you want a private reading, you can click on the link below. Be sure to watch your monthlies. And if you're waiting for a private reading, you will have it either Friday or Saturday of this week. I've been moving. It's been insane. I've been exhausted. Haven't communicated. Yes, I got your questions. All right. I'm sorry. I haven't communicated with anybody, but I did get your questions, so don't worry. Okay. Scorpios, Scorpios, Scorpios. Spirit Universe, what are the messages for Scorpios this first week of all? Scorpios this first week of. So I'm using Anna K. Tarot deck. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands reversed. This is an interesting card when it's reversed, Scorpios, because it means that you can do something. It means the power lies in your hands. The action item, the ball, the proverbial ball, it's in your court, whether you want to admit it or not. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, you could be dealing with an air sign. But the message here is that something is taking place very slowly. Someone is coming towards you or approaching you or the subject very slowly. Your money could be growing very slowly, very, very slowly. But it is honest, it's practical, it's tried, it's true. So that's good. And you are going to, in fact, get the answer, not necessarily the answer you want, but you are going to get an answer. There will be clarity on where you stand with this situation based on the Judgment card. In the past, we have clarity, so good. You were clear about who or what or how, and this clarity is spawning extreme levels of happiness. Don't forget this whole time the ball is in your court. We have the Lover's card here. There may have been some temperamental attitudes and emotions. We have let our inner demon shine. Yes, we did. However, okay, you can rectify the situation and get back to love by being generous. I don't know what it is, Scorpio, and open. I don't know what it is, Scorpios, but with you, I can just tell this story one card at a time from the bottom of the deck. Okay. Possible ex coming back. Need I say more? We all know what the Six of Cups is. The Nine of Pentacles. You decide that you either want, I think you're going to, this is kind of saying you're going to get the answers that you want. The ball's in your court, but I feel like you're not fully ready to make a decision just yet. And if you are, this decision is going to lead you into a place of independence and happiness nonetheless. But the Nine of Pentacles is the right before the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you're not fully ready to give up that little bit of freedom or that large amount of freedom that you have just yet. So people might be coming back. You might be very clear how you feel. You know that you can snap your fingers and whatever situation you want to take place will. Okay, you know this. But you're going to suck the bounty out of, I guess, I don't necessarily want to say the single life, but the freedom that you have here with this Nine of Pentacles. Now, how you feel about the situation is the Sun reversed. So I think what's happening here, Scorpios, is you're feeling that need for freedom. And even if you're in a committed relationship, okay, or wanting a committed relationship, I think especially with the Sun squaring Mars this week, I mean, holy shiz, right? I mean, it's just been uncomfortable. So I think you're battling a little bit between wanting to be in a relationship and happy and settled and actually wanting your freedom at the same time. So it's like who, what, when, where. There's two people. Could be an earth sign, could be an air sign. I don't know really what I want. I know I want to be happy. I know I can make it happen, but okay. Now how they, whoever they is for you, are viewing you is the Page of Wands. So they're viewing, they're kind of like not wanting to put forth any more energy. They don't want to communicate. They're not viewing things in the positive light. And you're feeling, in your hopes and fears here, you're feeling like they've already made a decision. Like they're just going to walk away. And then we have the Chariot. So you could be deciding to walk away. They could be deciding to walk away. You could decide to walk away together, like hand in hand. Okay. At the end of all of this, there will be a very swift decision. Sorry, you can't see. Decision, the Chariot. It's based off of contemplation in the emotional realm. So it's like, you know, you want to do it. You both know you want to do it. It's time to make the decision. So let's go. Okay. Easy breezy, really, Scorpios. Pull some high-level advice and guidance messages. Please leave your comments below also. Advice and guidance for Scorpios. What are the advice and guidance messages? The Empress, Ace of Wands, Passion, Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles, leveling up. And here's the Ace of Swords again. So there is clarity, there is growth, there is passion, there is energy, and lots of new beginnings. So beautiful. Just don't self-sabotage the situation. Don't overthink it. Don't over-emotionalize it. Be in it. Be in it. Enjoy it. All right? Okay, Scorpios, thank you so much. I love you. Be sure to watch your monthlies. If you want to order a private reading, the link's below. All late private readings are going to be delivered Friday or Saturday. And stay tuned for your readings because those are also coming right up as soon as I get to privates. All right? Love you guys. Now let's move on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your late weekly reading. It's been insane. Haven't been able to get to readings or tarot because I'm moving or moved. And then you got to put the house together, right? So that's always fun but exhausting. So that's done now. So let's get started. If you are waiting for a private reading, yes, I got your questions. Yes, you will get them Friday or Saturday. Yes, I know they're late. Yes, I know I'm posting these before I'm doing your reading. It's all the energy I have today. I'm spending the next day and a half working on getting all caught up on everybody's private readings. So you will get it. All right, Pisces, what's going on this first week for you? First week of all, through the weekend. What are the messages for Pisces? Pisces, all right. Well, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So you are definitely releasing a burden. You're very unsure. I mean, you're very sure that it's the right decision. You are very slow. You were very, very, very slow in deciding this and very slow in communicating this. But this internal battle has ended. The decision has been made. Okay? You're releasing a burden. Now, this is something that you put a lot of work into, or are continuing to put a lot of work into, at least right now. It is bearing fruit, but when it's slow And two, I kind of think, Pisces, that you're thinking to yourself, this really shouldn't be this hard. Like, and I think you're keeping these thoughts and this dwindling passion that's been happening over the past couple weeks, I think. You're keeping this to yourself because I think you're a little baffled and befuddled that this is actually way harder than you thought it was going to be. And I don't know what that's about, so leave your comments. But I'm really picking up a very strong energy for you that you're like, holy shiz, okay, why does this have to be so freaking difficult? Because it doesn't. It can be fluid. It can be open. It can be warm and inviting. But what it is, at least how you're feeling, okay, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what it is like it's like you're firefighting all day long. It's like you're kind of having to navigate somebody else's emotional state. And that's exhausting for you because you absorb it. That's why this is so much work for you. But at the end of the day, at least right now, okay, there's not a decision to walk away. I think you're sitting with this right now. You're trying to figure out. That's why there's a secret. That's why there's secrets here. This is also your card, Pisces. So future, we have the Chariot reverse. So this is not a swift decision. I think you're watching. I think you're experiencing and analyzing and slowly making your decision based off of behavioral patterns, frankly. Now, how you feel about the situation or your partner is you don't know. Like, you're looking for the smoking gun in order to help you make this decision quickly. But at the same time, it's not coming because this is erratic. This is irrational. But it's still very action-oriented. It's still very communicative. But it's all based off of fiery emotions. Like, this is somebody that gets all worked up and doesn't think clearly. Their emotions get the best of them. Which is crazy because air signs normally are not like that. But this person, yes, they are like that. They could also be keeping secrets from you. I mean, let's just go there. They could also be keeping secrets from you. The passion have been lost in the relationship. Okay, okay? That could be the case. But you're looking for this smoking gun. You're not getting it just yet. How they see you, how they see the situation, green lights ahead all the way. Family, children, happiness, money, success, joy. So I think they're either fooling it's like they're a little delusional because if they had it's almost as if they're lacking a little bit of emotional intelligence because they should be picking this up from you and they're not. And I actually think, Pisces, I've said this before. Now, your hopes and your fears are the Magician, is the Magician reversed. So you like playing these games? But you're also fearing that you're being manipulated. Like, they could be lying and you could be really fearing that they're lying. And they could be acting very crazy and irrational and erratic when you're accusing them. So I think you're not being accusatory this week, Pisces. I think you're just waiting and watching. And you're watching for behavioral patterns. You're watching for, like, emotional behavioral dynamics between the two of you in order to make this decision. So I think frankly, that's good in terms of personal advice. Keep doing that. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't say things. Just watch and wait. Because you saying things might be causing this to be way worse than it needs to be. And then we do have an ending here of the world. So either they're ending this behavior or the relationship is ending. Let's get a little clarifier on it. If we can offer a little bit more clarity for you. Please clarify the world card for Pisces this week. Please clarify the world. This could also indicate a trip. It could indicate a move, like a long distance move, international possibly. Please clarify the world for Pisces. The Fool. Okay, very heavily thinking about the ending or thinking about a move. It's just not happening yet. Okay, we're stuck in limbo. You're stuck in limbo between, is it going to end? Is it going to go? Is it going to end? Is it going to stay? All right, that's all right. We've all been here. Yeah, decisions. Part of the decision might be based on money and stability. Like, you don't know, like, they could be very stable financially and materialistically, but maybe not so much emotionally. I don't know. Leave your comments below, Pisces. Advice and guidance for Pisces. Be sure to watch your monthly reading also. Those are up. They have been for a while, but if you haven't, go to my channel and watch the monthlies. Extendeds are available. Private readings are available. Advice and guidance for Pisces. Oh, okay, so you have the World, the Fool reversed, and the Magician. This is situational. This is advice and guidance. In terms of advice and guidance, first of all, you very heavily might be thinking about somebody from the past, possible. You could be weighing and deciding about them on some level. And you have felt left out in the cold or feeling like you left someone out in the cold. Regardless, the advice is to work towards a new beginning. Clear your mind and settle your soul with the Four of Swords here. I know you can't see it because this lighting is shitty right now. Office, but settle your soul and calm your mind and get to a healthy place. Okay? There are new beginnings. You are in control of it, more so than you think. More so than you think. This is not about being passive aggressive. This is not about letting other people decide. You are in control of what you want, how you act, how you react, how you respond to other people. You can decide if you want that in your life or not. Just because they're nice doesn't mean they have to stay. Okay? They literally could be batshit crazy. And you don't want that energy around you because you absorb it. Okay? All right. If you want a private reading, you can click on the link below. Watch your monthly. I love you. I will talk to you guys later. All right. Bye.